Yes, guys, welcome to your PSG versus Chelsea preview. I hope you like the haircut. I certainly do. Do I have my screen here? Because I actually want to point something out on my shoe. Do I? I don't even know. But, no, I don't. But my, uncle got me laces today. If you don't know me very well, I'm not a laces guy. I love Velcros. Quote unquote, I'm too old for Velcros. 18 by the way. And there's people older than me who still wear Velcros on a daily basis. But okay. Anyways, wasn't meant to be a jab by the way. But yeah, I don't know how to do my laces. So if someone would love to send me a tutorial or a step-by-step guide with some photos or something, I'll leave my Instagram, my Discord, my email, all in the description. Help would be appreciated. But let's get right into this preview. PSG, hello there. July 13th ring a bell? 8 PM UK? Yeah, I hope that rings a bell. 3-0? Palmer, Pedro Dinky putting in a lovely tip over Donnarumma. Cole Palmer with them two cool finishes into the bottom corner. I hope that rings a bell. But yeah, we meet again, PSG. Champions League under 16. And I'm actually way more confident than anything. Okay, I'm way more confident than anything. I think we are the underdogs. But I think we're winning this game. And when I build my lineup later on in this video, you'll see why I'm really confident. And we need to just quickly cast our mind back to July 13th, 8 PM UK. Match kicked off in the Club World Cup final. And we were aggressive. We were scintillating. We were so defensively solid. Robert Sanchez masterclass. We have some stuff we can take from that game because we won that 3-0. We played superb. PSG didn't have a chance. PSG, you are apparently tired. What is it this time? I want to hear these excuses, but it's mental because we were the underdogs. In the competition and overall, we were the underdogs. We are the underdogs now. Okay, and I will say that with an open chest. We are the underdogs. No one is bigger underdogs than us. So to go into this game with so much positivity, with so much confidence, maybe a bit too much confidence, kind of shows you where we are as a club right now. When it comes to these big games, we can show up. We are able to show up. Could we be the club to win it this year? Could we do another underdog story? I think we can. PSG are not doing well right now. PSG are struggling. PSG literally got their game against Nantes this weekend postponed. So they have a full 6-day period to get ready for the second leg against Chelsea next Tuesday at the Bridge. We have to play Newcastle after this on Saturday. And then we play PSG. So, fair play. I mean, look. The French Footballing Association really loves showing their favouritism here. And their love to seeing French clubs do well without having any sort of affection. UEFA and FIFA need to look into this. But that's for another day. Let's get into my Chelsea 11. Because the 11 I've gone with, for this game in particular, is interesting. And I'm going to be doing 1-11, even though I have two. I'm going to choose one what I like more. In goal, I've gone with Philip Jorgensen for both 11s. Because, look, as much as Sanchez is our number one for these games, as much as Sanchez did save us in a lot of these big games, I don't trust him at the moment. The last two games have been poor. poor. I've seen more hope from Jorgensen in that one game against Villa, which he did quite well in my opinion. I believe all this City performance narratives is because most of his fan base doesn't like Jorgensen, but I thought he did quite well. Obviously, he could have done better, but he did well for what he had to do. And I do think Jorgensen is more comfortable on the ball, so Jorgensen starts in goal. At right back, left back, and the two centre backs, I'm going with a back four. I'm going with Reece James. I'm going to go with Chalobah, Fofana, Cucurella. Now, me and my mate Alfie had a little conversation about Hato or Cuckoo. And I did actually think Hato would start. And I don't mind if Hato starts because Hato is in really, really good form. His performances as of late has really impressed me. But I just think we need some of Cucurella's experience in these big games. And I think Cucurella will lock down Desiree Doué Lacati, or whoever is on that right. Midfield trio. Santos, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. We need the midfield trio. And Santos has become such a evolutionary player. He's evolved. He's playing with confidence. Same with Hatter, to be fair, but Santos is a really key one. He's playing with so much confidence. And I want to see him continue that tomorrow night. Next to Caicedo. Caicedo, when it comes to him as a player, he can be a playmaker. He can put in these lovely balls, what no one would have thought would be possible. He is also a holding midfielder who can win any midfield battle. He's a superb player. And he will be needed for this game tomorrow. Then Enzo Fernandez to make up the midfield. His creativity on the ball. His fight off the ball as well cannot be ignored. And he is going to be needed if we want to break down this PSG high line. They don't seem to have a play, by the way. But I feel so confident for tomorrow. With my front three, Palmer on the right, Sao Pedro up top, then it's Garnacho or Neto for me. And I'm going to say Garnacho because Garnacho is playing with some real confidence. And I think Garnacho recently has impressed. If we can have this version of Garnacho for the rest of the season, I don't think any fan will complain. But we know that's not going to happen. Yeah. It's going to be quite an interesting game tomorrow. Pedro Palmer needs to show up, and I think they will. My score prediction for this very important first leg, I'm going with a 2-1 Chelsea win in Paris. Okay? I think we will win this game, and I don't think it to be as one-sided as people are making out to be. I think we're winning this game 2-1. If you guys did go and enjoy, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Your review will be out tomorrow. Your A-League preview will be out on Thursday. Your Newcastle preview will be out on Friday. Your Newcastle review will be out on Saturday. And then Sunday you got Football Roundup. Monday next week you got your PSG preview for the second leg. And yeah, really, really good weekend upcoming. Thank you guys so much for watching. And peace.